I would say I'd have her in the party over Judith because she can do a lot of weird and different things. And she has a lot of weird like support spells, or she has random effects that can offer support to the party and stuff like that.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Pretty interesting. So yeah, I'd rather have her. And Flynn is just a good character. Like he's a legit, you know, designed well to work in actual, you know, boss fight situations and stuff like that. Judith, on the other hand,
I feel like an easy win.
She's really only designed to work in a combo exhibition video. Hey, quit that. What was that place called? Like Mausoleum of Remembrance? Catacombs of Chaos? It was some sort of like mausoleum or tomb. Tomb of Remembrance, Tomb of the Giants.
I'm so...
Tomb of something. Why do you want us to cook so much? Scottish egg. Did we already learn okonomiyaki? No, that means that you have to cook this then. There you go. Gonna need that later for side quests, so I might as well get that done. I should be cooking more. Like that cutscene will play, or that skit will play. If you haven't cooked for a while, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm so hungry," even though it doesn't really matter.
Piece of cake. Don't let him trip
That's just
you up.
flavor.
Destruction field.
Destroy rock. King of this modest land. Stop.
See, and if I had add combo,
Finish that one.
I'd be able to add the extra hit in there. But yeah, that's pretty much how you play as Carol. Like, he really is one of my favorite characters because of how, like, just brutal his combat style is. Just like knocking someone to the floor and then just like pounding them into submission. Gonna come take my kill.
We will make our own way through.
Yeah. But he's really good against flying enemies. So, and he's a really good off healer as well, but he's a single target healer, so mostly single target. Like he could heal multiple people if they're really close to him, but you're better off of considering him a single target healer. Flynn is actually a decent single target off healer as well because he gets Cure, which is a really powerful single target healing spell. But you don't see Flynn a lot. You see him in Zaude. You see him in Bactian, so like you will get to use him a fair amount. Like the next time we see him, will be in Bactian. If you've never played this game before, this will be gibberish to you. But Bactian is a pretty famous dungeon. It's one of the twists in this game happens in that dungeon. But you get Flynn in Bactian again. Then you can also keep him for the Heracles fights in dungeon. Then after that, he will come to Zaude with us. And then we won't get him again until Tarkaron rises and we go to the final dungeon. So you get him for a decent chunk of Act 3 and the last half of Act 2. Oh, buonasera. How are you, my amici? Apparently we're his friends now. It's him again. This is the guy we met back in Halur. What are you doing here, sir? Oh, I was just watching the sunset over the sea. Just watching the sunset? Really? Si, signorina. Perhaps all of us can watch it together. Especially Signor Raven. For him, I'm sure something like this is perfetto. He's calling you out, old man. Hey, how'd I get brought into all this again? Well, we'll be waiting for you back at the inn. Alright, cool. Hey, good luck. Good luck, she says. What the heck am I supposed to be doing? You do nothing. That's it. Just look out at the sea. Look out at the sea. Oh, Raven, mio amico. Is that a Body Blast, yeah? Oh yeah, I can use this to learn weapon skills. You know, I hear Body Blast can be used in arts even without the weapons equipped. Really? You don't say. In effetti, they say that weapon skills are buried deep under a person's skin, and the weapons are nothing more than a key to bringing them out, or so I hear. You sure know a lot about these things. Well, they are just rumors, I cannot say for certain, but I see. Well, I must go. Be well. Arrivederci. I don't really get that guy. Huh? What's this? Raven learned the Vacance skill. Twilight Dreamer. How on the? I get the feeling there's more than that meets. There's more than meets the eye with that weirdo. Vacance is not really a like. I've never used it. Increases max HP occasionally if battle is won without attacking any enemies. Like, everybody gets HP up and TP up as skills. We don't have them now, obviously. But, realistically, that's like New Game Plus stuff. And you need to grind grade so that you can get this upgrade called SP to 1, which makes it to where equipping any skill only costs us 1 skill point. Oh gosh, I have to do all this again too. Like it's neat the first time around, but when you have to, you know, do it again, it's like, oh lord. Oh, I should probably equip a halberd on her just so she can learn the abilities. Well, she's all caught up, so that's nice. You're fine. I remember needing to buy one of these. Or was it one of these? Yes. Because I didn't have one. Yeah, that's bad. I need to make doubly sure I remember to get shit when it is required of me. And I need to buy the stupid wood hammer, but that would require me to go all the way back to Halor, and I'm not doing that right now. Let's see, we got Vacanza. The Coppola Torm arranged a warehouse for Power Light, Golden Horn, Lottery Gel, and 2,000 gold. Like, if we could land... Let me see. I don't think it'll let us, because it'll probably play the stupid cutscene of the ghost ship, and I don't want that to happen yet. Because that shit's a guaranteed thing to play, so let's just do this warehouse rearranging. Excuse me, but would you happen to be brave, Vesperia? Yes, we are. I've been afraid to ask, would you mind helping me tidy up this warehouse? We're a bit short on help, blah blah. Yeah, we'll help. No matter, leave it to us. Thank you, let's get started. Is this where they add in this shit? Yeah. God, it's like the rewards are not worth it. But you get a title out of it, and I wonder if because I failed that first one, if I'm not gonna be able to get the title. That would suck. I mean, not really. It's not that cool of a look. You know, it's not that cool a costume, but... I don't know if that was the right thing to do. This can't even be moved, so I don't... It's just there. Going that way doesn't really do anything, so... These warehouse arranging sections are not all they're cracked up to be. Like, I wouldn't do this shit ever. I only did it the one time because in the first playthrough, it's the only time I consider doing shit like this. But like normally the items, like 2,000 gold is nothing compared to what you can grind for like 2 battles worth. 2,000 gold is jack. And like what you get, the synthesis materials aren't anything to write home about either. If I go this way, like what did it say we get? Golden horn, power light, a lottery gel. Like shit isn't guaranteed to be good. Huh.